It's just a general question, man, of what it's gonna take, man, to make y'all care again, man. That's my general question, man. What's it gonna take, man, to make society give a shit again, man? That's what I'm. That's what I'm on right now, man. So, like, bro, straight up, the scariest part about the times that we are in is the fact that nobody wants to put in any work at all to make times actually better. What you think by going to work every day that you're gonna magically make things better for society? Bro, what's it gonna take, man, for humanity to actually give a shit about anyone other than just yourself, man? That's my real question. Generally speaking, man, what's it gonna take? So, like, seriously, man, what's it gonna take to wake humanity up, bro? That's what time it is. That's what time it is, man. I'm generally asking a question, man. Because I want to know, bro. What can I do to help? You feel me? That's where my mind's at, man. People always say, man, they want people to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I tell people keep it real. And then they're like, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can you just be fake for a moment? Because we can't handle the real shit. No, man, I cannot be fake for a little bit. I can't do it, man. It ain't up inside of me, man. Man, bro. Just based on the thumbnail alone, we'll see what it do, man, because y'all niggas just want to stay fighting each other, bro. It's sad. It's sad, man. Fight the people that ain't got nothing to do with making life the way it is, man. But oh yeah, we the problem, right? Man, where's my real folk out there, man? Come on, send me some real folks up in here, man. I know that might scramble the algorithm's thought process because it's like, wait a minute, you asking me to find the real? Hold on, wait a minute. What, do you want me to fucking just create some bots that pretend to be real? Is that what you're asking for? Or, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yo, where's the real at, man? Where's the people that can give me some general advice here, man, and what it's gonna take to get people to want to stand together to take care of the situation we got going on, man? And if you don't know, we have a situation going on, man. What's it gonna take to wake you up? Because the proof is everywhere. The proof is absolutely everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, bro, generally concerned for people's mental health right now, man, because y'all would rather fight each other than come together and fight the enemy? Bro, what's wrong with society, bro? I'm generally concerned about y'all, man. Like, generally speaking, man, I'm literally concerned for humanity right now, man. Y'all are fighting each other instead of coming together and fighting the enemy, man. And I think it's funny that Anonymous put that up on there because I've been preaching that for a long time now, man. I've been saying that for a long time. Like, bro, why are we taking it out on innocent people instead of coming together and fighting the enemies, bro? But y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, how hard is that, man? How, like, we would spend a whole lot less energy coming together and collapsing the system than we would spend trying to keep our wheels spinning in this rat race. You feel me? Like, we'd spend so much less energy coming together and say, okay, we've had enough, than we would spend continuing to run this freaking rat race, man. You feel me? Like, bro, Bob Marley done tried. You know, Tupac done tried. So many other people, like, so many other people tried, man. You know, and yet here I am beating my head against the wall trying, bro. Like, you feel me, man? It's because, bro, we, Well, no, you know, I'm just trying to get into the people's head, man, and what it's gonna take to make people give a fuck again. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, they don't care, and that's sad. That's frightening. You feel me? To me, that's frightening, bro. When you have a whole lot of society out there that does not care about anything, bro, that's frightening. We would literally rather keep banging our heads against a wall instead of come back together, form unity. You feel me? Like, to me, it blows my mind here in the age of technology where we have all the answers. We have all the answers to fix the world, bro. All of it. Yet, look at the shape we're in. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's mind blowing. Yeah. Yeah, but we never stuck together though. That's the thing, and we never fought the enemies because people didn't even know that there were enemies, bro. We were tricked into thinking that was a attack, bro. That was not. It was an inside job, bro. Like, I done met a messenger back in 2013 that was telling me this stuff, bro, and like showing me proof, not just telling me, but that's actually what was going on, man. And it's like, it still just blows my mind why nobody wants to put in a little bit of work to come together, man, so we can collapse the system, bro. Like, to me, it's just wild. Why continue fighting each other? Like, I know the answer. Okay, I know the answer. It's because society's a bunch of fucking cowards, bro. And I mean, I'm sorry, the truth might offend somebody, but that's the truth. Humanity's too much of a coward to come together because it's easier to pull the trigger on some random person than it is to get rid of your differences for a few days and come together and collapse the system. Well, bro, human nature needs a fucking reality check, bro. Like, for real, man. You're not even awake unless you know they want us dead. And if you know they want us dead, why are we still fighting each other and not attacking the enemies? Like, that's what blows my mind, man. I just can't wrap my head around it, bro. I know I need to go back to where I'm from. I understand that, but that's not what time we on yet. So, you know what I'm saying? I still got to put in work before I can even go back home. So, you know, I'm not leaving here with the mission unsuccessful, bro. I'm not doing it. Man, I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not going back home to my home planet unless this world is fixed, bro. Plain and simple. And I know that there's a lot more people besides myself who are willing to be deceased over this. Straight up. Straight up. If that's what it's gonna take, you feel me? Like, bro, I'm all for it, man. I'm literally, because I want to go home. Like, I'm tired of this place, bro. I'm freaking tired of this place, man. So it's just like, when is humanity gonna come together for a few days, collapse the system, and then go on about our life? Like, it doesn't mean we have to hold hands forever, but for fuck's sake, for a few days, can't we? Like, the sheep will just continue to let them control us, man, and it's crazy, bro. But they're the ones being led to slaughter, not me. Not me, man. But man, I'm just generally concerned about this experiment going on here, man. Generally concerned about this experiment, man, because it's just like, man, when is humanity gonna say enough is enough, bro? When are people gonna like what's it literally gonna take for people to hit that breaking point of, okay, we've had enough? You feel me? Like, that's generally my question right now, is what it's gonna take for humanity to hit a wall when they've finally had enough. Because I know people out there besides myself who've had enough for over a decade now, bro. We've had enough for over a decade now. When is the rest of society gonna wake fuck up, bro? Like, that's really what I want to know, man. Well, what is it gonna take for the rest of humanity to join us, bro? Like, this isn't rocket science we're dealing with, folks. This is not rocket science. It's very simple to change the world, man. It's very simple. But yet, people like the drama, man. Not only do people like the drama, but people like being told what to do. They can act like they don't, but we wouldn't continue to be in the same situation if we didn't like what they were doing to us. I'm out here in an RV because I don't like what they're doing to us. I'm not out here in an RV because I'm a stupid fucking bum. You feel me? I'm out here in an RV because I've had enough. Period. I'm not paying no more rent. Period. Like, that's what I'm saying. When is society, though, gonna hit that point? Because for me, I done hit it like a decade ago. So I'm just generally trying to, like, figure out what it's gonna take. And, you know, I'm at a point in my spiritual growth where I wouldn't even need this if y'all would just give a shit for a few days, a week, man. If humanity would just give a shit for a whole week, bro, we could change the world like that easy. That easy, man. It's what, like, that's where it's like, y'all have to literally like being abused. You've been abused so much that you don't see another way. So you're like, yeah, just keep slapping me up, man. I'll just keep turning that cheek because I like it. And bro, I don't like it. So is that a me problem, or is that a you? You know what I'm saying? Like, because I already know it's not a me problem. I don't like being fucked with, bro. I don't like being lied to. You feel me? I don't like being lied to at all. Like, what's it gonna take for society to reach that breaking point? Like, imprisonment, concentration camps? Like, seriously, what's it gonna take? because they're planning all that already, man. What's it gonna take? Like, bro, once you in them walls, your voice ain't gonna be heard. Once you're led to the slaughter, it's over. It's over. And they're gonna do it in a very deceiving way, and you're not even gonna know what's coming. I know what's coming. I've already received information about all this. So it's just like, to me, it blows my mind that all the information's out there. All the proof is out there of what's going on. All of it. Literally all the proof's out there, man. And yet, humanity still continues to fight each other rather than save that, find the enemies, and attack. I've been saying that for 10 years now. Why are y'all gonna keep shanking each other and shooting each other and all this crazy stuff, man? Instead of just track the enemies down and let's take care of business, bro. Why are we... So what, you're gonna go to prison for something not even worth it? See, that's where I'm talking about, man. Like, all these people wasting their life away, bro. For what? Attack the damn enemies, bro. Do something courageous. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, society's unfortunately a bunch of cowards, bro. You don't have to be a bigger person to take out some innocent person. But you gotta be courageous to go against the enemies. You feel me? Like, that's straight facts. That's straight facts, bro. Any bitch nigga can pull the trigger. It takes a real soldier to track down the real enemies, though. You know what I'm saying? That's known facts, bro. Any coward can end a life. What's that prove? It ain't prove nothing if y'all just continuing to fuck each other over. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing, you know, people think it's cool to rob each other and stuff, man. It's like, bro, how did y'all's consciousness slip this far down into a crack? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, I grew up in the streets, but I developed common sense at a young age, very young age. I developed common sense. Although, yeah, I was in the streets. My dad was in prison when I was a child. Like, I really didn't have a whole lot of choices. I mean, it was either not good, no matter what. So, I'm just trying to encourage other people, man, to wise up, man. Instead of attacking each other and finding all these differences that we have, and oh, that's the reason why we can't come together, and oh, that's the reason why we can't come together. Yeah, well, the middle class is crashing. That's happening. But still, so we accomplish nothing. The revolution starts with us. There's no other revolutionary act that's going to come through. Nobody's going to save us, bro. It's up to us to save us, man. We are our own saviors, bro. We are the ones that we've been waiting for. So when are we going to do something about it, man? You know, I could be wasting my time by being fake and attracting all these views And I could be fake and only concerned about making money, but that's not who I am. So I would rather get 5 views while I'm being real than get 1,000,000 views by being fake. And that's just straight facts for me, man. Like, but yet the sheeple just still don't care. That's what's wild to me, man. I'm just, so let me, you know what I'm saying? Like, but we're past, like, I just want to know why. I just want to know why people are so afraid to fight for what's right, but so quick to crash out over something not even worth it. So quick to go blam over something not even worth it, but too coward to come together. All by design. I know this is all by design, so I'm just trying to figure out how to beat that design, man, because it's real simple. And there's tons of even music, because there's tons of proof, but there's tons of music about all this stuff, man. Y'all know K Reno? Y'all know what's that dude's name? James Tyler? What's that dude's name? Bro, there's so many. I have them all up in my playlist, man. There's so many. Mises and Barden and bro, I mean the list goes on. All the way back to Bob Marley and bro, just the information's out there, and we live in the age of technology, but yet humanity's let that technology do them. We're not doing technology. Humanity's letting technology do them. Because we're not using this information to come together and do something about it, man. It takes a real soldier to do what I'm talking about, man. Where are my real soldiers out there, man? And this is what I'm talking about, bro. The world is so fake that because I don't have, a bunch of money and these different things people want to see, these material things. Oh, so what? Like I can't be a part of the movement too? When I'm the one out here preaching it like all the time. Well, where are they at? Where are the ones with money at, right? They hiding because they don't want to lose what they got, right? That's the difference between people who have it and people that don't, bro. I ain't got nothing left to lose, homie. Not afraid of none of this, bro. I want us to come together. Quit being cowards. Man, quit being cowards, homie. Any coward can crash out over something stupid. But no one coming together and fight the actual enemies, man. Like, what? Y'all willing to die over something so stupid? Blows my mind. And I've been saying this for 10 years, man, out there in the real world. You know, this internet thing is new for me. I've been preaching all this such stuff out there in the real world for, you know, over the last 10 years. So at this point, I mean, it's just like, man, not abandoning this mission is tough. And I'm not going to do it, bro. That's what they want us to do. That's why we're still in the same spot and getting worse, getting sicker. Yet the truth has no views. All the garbage out there getting all the views, man. But real truth aimed at trying to bring us together, man. Sometimes blessings take a rude disguise, man. That's facts. But I hear, I see. You know, it's all good. I'm gonna just treat this as a live stream and just kick back and see if, you know, anybody out there feels what I'm talking about, bro. Like, how much easier it would be to come together. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me at all. And I know I'm not alone. That's the thing. People want to, man, all this. Oh, no. There are others out there like me, man. But a lot of them are too scared to go where I'm going with it, man, because I'm done sick of this, bro. Like, how hard is it to love one another, man? On a level of the 95% of people who are hurt at the bottom of this pyramid, money or not, while the 5% run the show. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, how is 95% of y'all nowhere to be found? That's blowing my mind right now, man. And come on, man, 755 subscribers, man, and I ain't got nothing going on up in here, bro. Yeah, I know, but all the information's out there, cuz. All of it. Just peep out my playlist section. All the truth is out there, man. We live in the age of information. So, to not seek that information is ignorance. You feel me? Like, it's out there. The truth is out there. You know, the teachings of our one infinite creator are very simple. Very simple. And it's sad that religion has taken and divided all of our people, man. So what we could have left, would rather see us divided so we can continue to fall. You know what I'm saying? But man, there's too many of us out there that are too wise for this. We gotta do something about it, man. Can't just sit back and let shit happen, man. The voice, man, you gotta have a voice. That's our First Amendment right. In this tattered up book I keep with me, man. You know what I'm saying? But the truth will scare you all out. The truth will scare you all out, bro. It's our First Amendment right to do what I'm speaking about doing. Why are we being cowards, bro? It's in our First Amendment right to grieve the government. That's in our First Amendment right. What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, what have we continued to do for years now, bro? Like, we are the revolution. It starts with us. So we got to do something about it, man. When can we get... Because the devil's got a strong hold on society, man. The devil's got society all fucked up right now, bro, and that's sad, man. I pray more people can find the love and light of our one infinite creator, man. But no, yeah, everybody want to be a thug now. Everybody want to keep us divided instead of let us come together and fight the enemies. Makes a whole lot of sense, man. Y'all don't make no sense, bro. Society, bro, you don't make no sense, man. All the information's out there for us to want to come together and stand up for these amendment rights, man. That my tethered amendment rights. That's all right. Don't judge a book by its cover, man. Don't judge a book by its cover. It's there. So you know, it's just, man, like, why are people so afraid of our own amendment rights? Why is it that the sheeple are allowing that to want to die? Why is humanity afraid of freedom, bro? I don't get it. I don't understand why y'all is afraid of freedom. Y'all will shoot each other, but you're too coward to come together on some freedom. Why does humanity not want freedom? To me, that's super crazy, man. $2026, man, is not looking very good so far. supposed to be something real good. But based on how much people are still sleeping right now, man, what's going on, bro? It's just like in the movie, the Divergent series, man. Y'all is in a simulation already, bro. And it's scary. Those of us that are awake right now, I don't understand why we're not coming together. When we know the answers in unity, well, why are we not coming together and doing something? Are you telling me all of humanity, all of you, are too coward to come together for a greater cause, man? Is that really what this live stream is saying, man? That what's over 700 subscribers, humanity as a whole is too coward to come together for a greater cause, man, and stand on our First Amendment rights, bro. Like, just like the thumbnail says, man. It's just like the thumbnail says, bro. Why? Because we're awake? Yeah, that's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy to be awake. It is. I mean, honestly, to watch the rest of everyone still asleep, bro, that's crazy. Try being in my shoes. Try being awake and seeing the light while niggas still fucking snoozing. That's what's crazy. Not me. No, man, I speak the love and the light, man. I don't say this with hate, bro. I say this with concern. Sometimes blessings take a rude disguise, man. And I say this with concern. I don't know why you guys like being just putting time out like that. It's stupid. I have all the information for everything I speak about. I'm just trying to get some motherfucking people to actually think about the thumbnail on my thing. Y'all want to keep fighting them, everybody, versus fighting the enemies. I'm not the enemy. You got me fucked up. You got me confused with somebody else, because I'm not the enemy. I'm speaking in the love and the light of our infinite creator. So, time to put on my hoodie. So that way these demons out here can't get to me, man. I done put on this hoodie right here, man. So that way y'all can miss me with the elbows. This is called a spiritual war, son, and y'all is losing bad. Bad. That's why I ain't out there crashing out with y'all, man, because y'all is lost, bro. You can't even tell me what God is, man. But yet I can. And those real ones know exactly what God is, man. Like I said, I'm speaking in the love and the light. I'm not trying to speak with division, man. I'm just concerned for humanity as a whole right now, man, because just like the thumbnail says, man, you want to keep fighting each other versus coming together and fighting the actual enemies. You want to view everyone that's trying to bring us together as the enemy versus coming together like courageous soldiers and fight the enemies. We already know who the enemies are. When the rest of people decide to wake up and smell the roses of reality and not just everything that they've been fed, and find out who our enemies are, and find out that that pyramid is real, and find out that we're all at the bottom of it regardless of the money. There's only 5% up there, man, and that's it. Yet there's 5% of humanity that's like me, trying to inform the rest of the 90% of the population. And it's a hard job, man. It's a hard job. Damn. Was he trying to stand on some unity? You know what I'm saying? Like, just out of curiosity, general question. Like, I've lost a lot of people in my life. A lot of people in my life. So for me, it's like, I've lost so many people. Pretty much most everyone. Like, I'm a lone survival almost out here. Like, I'm the only survival that can see the light. I'm the only one that I knew, family or not, that can see the light. Besides some people that I've met who are off doing their own thing. Because truth is, most everyone that can see the light is out here doing our own thing. So, you know what I'm saying? It's hard when y'all come out in at different times and don't really know the whole situation and what's going on, you know what I mean? And what people have been saying up in here, you know what I mean? And the stuff that I'm brushing off and I'm responding with love and light anyways, because, bro, that's the whole point of this, is to become united, not continue to be divided. Like, that's what I'm trying to accomplish here. Is because it doesn't take a whole lot of people to come together to fight for what's right. Just like Bob Marley said, man, so long ago. And it breaks my heart that the 90% out there want to continue to slumber. And it breaks my heart that the rest of the 5% like myself aren't on no true unity. They're not like fully really trying to actually unite people and help each other and create an actual community that's trying to fight for the same thing and help each other do it and help it branch out. There's this thing called Discord, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just sad that, you know, like, humanity is not courageous enough to do this, because that's all that it boils down to, is courage. To do what's right, man. It's in our Constitution what we should be doing. Right in the First Amendment, it says what we should be doing right now. You feel me? Like, that's where I'm coming from. Right in the First Amendment, it tells us our rights of freedom of speech and to grieve the government, to go against the government in grievances. That's literally in our First Amendment right. So when it's all that we're missing is the courage from others out there to join me and let's go. Like, Bro, reincarnation is real anyways. So regardless of what happens to me, I'm gonna be recycled. Hopefully not back into this world that the way that society is turned their back on people like me who are trying to make a difference, man. Trying to give everyone all the education that they need just by peeping my playlist section out and going through some things up in my playlist section alone is all the information you need to be right where I'm at and to have the connection with the love and light out there, man. That just want that. This is why I'm here. This is literally why I'm here. I can't do anything else. If I try to do something else, it doesn't work unless I keep this in focus. I have to keep this in focus or my life doesn't work. So I'm just doing what our infinite creator has for me to do. And so here I am. I got to do it. Whether I'm too tired to, whether I'm too broke to, I can't even find some gas. Whatever, man. I got a little gig finally, you know, but I can't even get gas to get like back and forth. So I'm like, man, I only worked 3 days, and then now I'm like, oh man. And of course, you know, 99.99% of people want to just judge a person. Just like the thumbnail's talking about, man. Like it's crazy that we can't actually tap into that love and light out there and realize we all come from one infinite creator. It's not that hard to come together and overthrow this system and achieve freedom. Man, I'm talking about freedom, man. I want our freedom, and it's coming regardless, because at the end of the day, everything's all planned out. So whoever wants to join, that's amazing. That's amazing. Whoever wants to tap into all this information from, oh my goodness, I have so much. My mug shop. My mug shot. Well, that's because my mug shot isn't even me. That's somebody in Canada. I'm not in Canada. I've never been to Canada. Although I'm Canadian, I was born and raised in Billings, Montana, so you got the wrong person. That other Dylan Coat out there, that ain't me. So you can actually, if you actually look, I'm not the same person. Although we do look alike, we're not the same person. I have a teardrop in my eye. That fool doesn't. So we ain't even the same person. Like, I've done had this since I was like young. I don't even know, like 18 or some I don't even know. I don't even know when I got this. It's been so long ago. Like, just on some being a real one out here, man. A soldier, bro. I've grown. Yeah, I've been in trouble back in the past. I ain't trying to bury that. Yeah, I've been in trouble. But man, that's not the image I'm trying to give people. That's not what I want people to do. I don't want people to do what I did. I want people to grow to the level I'm at now. That's my focus. Being of service to others. That's straight up what I'm about. That's all that I'm about, is just being of service to others. And that goes both ways. Sometimes I need help too. We all need help of some sort. And whether you see it or not, We all need help in some sort, one way or another. Every one of us needs something, even if you don't know. So many, in fact, if you really know, so many people don't even know. Everybody want to act like they perfect. Like they're this perfect little nothing wrong with me. Nah, bro, we all have something that could help us. There's always room for growth. No matter how much you know, there's still always room to know more. That's what happens when you're born with a life path number of 7, like myself. I'm a knowledge seeker, and I've been on that since I was a little child. I'm talking knowledge, not what they're teaching up in school and all this. No, bro, I want knowledge. I want wisdom. I want understanding. And that's what I've developed. You feel me? So it's like, it's amazing. And ain't nobody gonna take that away. Period. They can only kill you once, man. They cannot kill you twice. Who was that? Was that Damian Marley? And I know more people than just that have said that, but what was that? Damian Marley? And I already got killed once, bro. From like, where's that at, yo? Yo, yeah, where's that at, yo? I was at Lake Tahoe this last summer. It was fun, man. I was on the Nevada side. But yeah, I'm up in Oregon, yo, enjoying the ocean. Super enjoying the ocean, like for real. But yeah, I'm on the West Coast over here. What's up, Nugget? Do you got some good nuggets, yo? I ain't even trying to hide, bro. I smoke a little bit. Not very much, though. It only take me like 2 hits to get right here. And I'm like, just like Zero said, man. Or no, who was that? Was that Zero? Who said that? No, that was a Kill the MC. Hold up. Sorry about that. That was a Kill the MC, man. Check out that Wake and Bake by Kill the MC. Let me turn you on to something a little quick. Like, man, you gotta check out Wake and Bake by Kill the MC. AKIL. I kill the MC, man. Fuck yeah, I'm a responsible adult, man. People got it all twisted up about all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I proved my PO wrong on the marijuana thing, man. I done proved my PO wrong to the point where she tucked her tail and was like, okay, do what you need to do, bro. I know who I am, you feel me? This ain't this is my medicine. This is how I function, being not of this world, trying to just continue to love and understand and forgive and be of service to others. That's my mission. So, you know what I'm saying? Much love, everyone out there. There's been a lot of judgment in the air tonight, and so I've been like, bro, chill out, homie. Like, I know who I am, and you're not gonna break that. You feel me? Like, man, once you really truly know who you are, and you can look yourself in the mirror and say, yeah, I love that. Let's do it. Let's go. Like, that's where I'm at, man. I love to try to bring others there, man. That's why I got as many subscribers as I do, even like with just a phone right now and everything. Not able to do everything I want to actually do. But I got a little gig finally, yo. I'm doing security. So soon I'm gonna have a computer and everything that I need to really create the type of content that I want to create, man. Because I this just peep out my playlist section. Enough said. I don't like to, you know what I mean, just peep out my playlist section, and that's, you know, a lot of the different things that I'm gonna be. You know, I love Ascension. Ascension's my main thing, and what leads me here and what leads that thumbnail and like everything is like, bro, we got to put the differences aside to come together. We got to. Why are we so divided? It's crazy. Instead of like coming together and fighting the enemies, but that's what it just like. And fighting with just standing up for our First Amendment, right? Like straight up, just all right. Let's do that. Let's do that. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press or the right of the people peacefully to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. That's our First Amendment right. You feel me? Like, I'm just trying to create some courage in our people to come together and do just that, man. Instead of let them continue and continue and continue to control us. Like, and it's unfortunate that so many people are addicted to that control, man. They're addicted to that pain. They're addicted to that being told what to do and how to do it and what matters and what doesn't, and creating a bunch of robots, man. It's like it's like in the movie Divergent. It's just like in the movie Divergent. It's crazy. Like they, or was that or was that Insurgent that they were they? Yeah, that was Insurgent, the Divergent series, but that was the second movie. That was Insurgent, where they had programmed people to off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Until she turned herself in. Because she knew too much, man. Man, that movie is so good. Like, but being a divergent, you know, like, man, I'm a divergent, like, that's what happens when you're not of this world. You can learn all these different things and put it all together and realize real quick, like, what needs to be done to fix humanity. That's just part of being a starseed, is having this information and wanting to help humanity stand on business. The revolution starts with us. We are our own saviors. Period. Like, and that goes for many different ways. That's not just like we are our own. We are the ones we've been waiting for. The revolution starts with us, man. So when are we going to come together and fight for what's right, man? Fight for our freedom. Bob Marley, so many people have been preaching it, man. And Bob Marley's the number one that I like to bring up because, I mean, man, I was back in, the late 60s, early 70s and stuff. Like, that was a long time ago now. A long time ago now. And Bob Marley knew all the answers. Bob Marley knew all the answers, man. So, it's really that simple. Like, it's really as simple as all the things he was talking about. Like, but yet we continue in this rat race. No, man, like, I don't fully partake in that. I'm out here, man. I'm not. I'm not. I quit renting a long time ago, man. I am making payments towards land because once I'm done paying it, which I'm over halfway there now. Once I'm done paying it, it's mine. That's my land now. Now I just have to pay a tiny bit of property taxes because of where it's at. You know what I'm saying? So I'm actually, I practice everything I preach. Like I'm on the let's build a community and let's go. I got the land. What are we doing, man? You know what I'm saying? It takes some real soldiers out here to find some courage within our heart, soul, spirit, consciousness, complex, our sophisticated selves, you know what I mean? But that's what's real is, man, we it's in our amendment rights even to come together and peacefully come up with a plan. Get some more people aboard. Yeah. Not only that, I mean everything, even religion and stuff, you know, like religion. But yeah, religion and money are the main division points. You know, that's what's got everybody divided. It's what's got all the people at the bottom of the pyramid fighting each other rather than coming together and realizing we're the whole damn bottom of the pyramid, regardless of how much money you got, regardless of what you drive, regardless of what jewels you got on, regardless of any of that, bro. We're all still at the bottom of the pyramid. We're not anything special. So when are we going to come together and be something special? You feel me? Like we are something special without all that. It's all a mind state. You feel me? Like it's all about, man, what you know, bro. And then what you know, you end up finding out isn't even the truth, and then you find out more and more and more and more truths after that because I've been on this mission since I was a child, and I'm 32 now. So it's like I'm ready to help humanity, man. I've done the work on myself. And yeah, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect, man. But we're trying to be in the perfect work of our one infinite creator, man. We're here for a reason. And this planet is for us to learn. That's the real purpose of being on planet Earth. Out of all the planets in the whole universe. Just because they ain't on the surface doesn't mean they're not there. So all these images we're getting and like, oh yeah, that's proof there's no one there. Well, that's just because we're only third density consciousness beings that don't understand about the underworld. We have an underworld right here on this planet. So come on now. Well, yeah, because people lose sight of what's real. You know what I'm saying? They get too focused on the money and material things and status and what car they drive. Like I said, all the material things, man, and then they lose sight of what put us here. And then they want to discredit what put us here because they don't understand. Because we've been lied to. What put us here is a one infinite creator, the love and light out in the universe. That same love and light was activated fully in Jesus. And we're about to be more like Jesus. Because he was a fourth density being. And the solar event coming that's been promised about like 35 different ancient prophecies. It's coming very, very, very soon. So, you know, I just, regardless of everything else, I just want to bring more people onto the light, onto the love, man, and realize, bro, there's so many more of us than the ones at the top of that pyramid. There's so many more of us, but it's all been by design. Everything that happens is all by design. So we got to figure out how to break that design. Because, yeah, it'll unfold and everything eventually, but man, eventually is not good enough, bro. I want my freedom. I want to live life without all these fake stresses. Because, that's the biggest thing that the ones at the top of the pyramid have done is created fear. And fear causes people to do all kinds of crazy stuff. And that's what we're seeing. They've crashed out. They don't even care anymore because they're too afraid. That's really all it is, man. Any coward can bust a gun and kill somebody, man. But it takes a real courageous soldier to go against the enemies. The real enemies, not the ones that they've made you think are the enemies. The enemies at the top of the pyramid. Like, it's, you know what I'm saying? Not that difficult. But yet, we continue to crash out, kill each other, and divided we fall. It's crazy, man. So I'm just like, bro, I can't abandon my mission. This is my mission. I'm trying to get it across. Like, man, there's so many more of us. What happens when enough of us have had enough and we decide to peacefully gather? Can't go in there acting all crazy, man. You got to be peaceful about it. You got to just demand what's rightfully yours. And that's freedom. Money ain't freedom. We're talking freedom. We don't need money. Why do we need money? Because they have programmed the world that way? See, other densities of consciousness out there that exist, higher than third density, don't use money anymore. They're not controlled by money anymore. The material things that we have made up in this world don't control you any longer when you graduate. I'll put it that way. I'm just reading what y'all are saying up in here. Satan's the enemy. I don't partake with that, so you can miss me with all of that. And if y'all knew about anything in my playlist section, you wouldn't be speaking this way. Y'all are a little loco. That's the one thing about humanity, bro, is y'all speak like you know what you're talking about, but yet you don't even go peep out what's on my channel. You don't even know what's on my channel, so who is anyone to try to judge me? Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know where I'm coming from. I just talked about our one infinite creator. So, so all these, yeah, exactly. See, yeah, I'm just going through deleting all this nonsense. And yes, I believe in Jesus. You don't even know what you're talking about. Shut up. Anyways, you know what's funny though is all the haters still count towards my watch time. So keep laughing, homie. You can sit here and laugh. You want to make you laugh? We could do that. Y'all ain't gonna revert man nothing, bro. I'm gonna reverse psychology yo ass because I actually have studied psychology. So you can try to pick on somebody that's weak, but that I'm not the one. That's 100% facts, man. And you know what? Anyways, though, I'm gonna send y'all with the love and light. Man, I'm gonna send y'all with love and light. Anyways, because that's what a real soldier for our one infinite creator will do. A real soldier for the infinite creator ain't finna be all divided and butthurt and man, I'm gonna smile. In fact, I'm gonna relight this. Mwah. I love my haters. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I really know psychology, so you're not gonna ever break me down, bro. So if that's anybody's intentions up in here, bro, you are 100% wasting your time. But I enjoy the watch time, so much love, much love. Right, exactly. And just keep deleting these morons comments. That's all you got to do. You know, I'll let them speak because you know it's actually wrong of me to take away somebody's freedom of speech because it's right here. But if I don't agree with it, I can delete it. But anyways, you know what I'm saying, man? We're trying to come together, man, through all the bullshit out there, man. We're trying to come together because there's nothing more powerful than the power of numbers. And that's real, man. We gotta raise our fist up and power numbers and say, look, we ain't afraid of you anymore. We're not in fear anymore. We want freedom, real freedom, and we want it now, not on your timeline. That's what I'm about, man. Trying to soldier up our people, man. We soldiers from our one infinite creator. Let's go, man. We ain't on no hateful. Man, I grew up in a Christian family and stuff, and even that, man, I don't do religion, bro. Period. I don't do religion. I had some of the most hateful people up in my own family. These Christians. Miss me with all of that, man. Religion and money is what controls the world, bro. Right? For real. For real, for real. Pin them backwards. Man, I got some trees, if y'all know what I'm talking about, though. Like some actual trees out on my property. Like, you know what I'm saying? If they wanna take their life there, I mean, that's all I'm saying. We gotta stand on business, man. People gotta realize God's got warriors too. It ain't just filled with all these Satanist warriors. God's got warriors too. And we standing up. We're tired of the shit, man. We gotta respond with love and light for the most part until it's really time to show them what time it is. But, you know, we ain't even gonna have to do all that. We ain't even gonna have to do all that. We just gotta literally come together, man. That's all it takes. Power in numbers, man. There's so many more of us than there are at the top of the pyramid. It's ridiculous. It's literally ridiculous, bro. All these people, all these videos getting millions and millions and whatever views, man. That's distracting people from actually doing something that matters, something that's courageous, something that'll change the world. Like, that's what time it is. It's the Great Awakening. Let's go, yo. Like, straight up, this Christ consciousness ascension is coming, man. This prophesized event. Not just a few prophecies. Do y'all even know what prophecies are, man? Look into this stuff, bro. It's all there in my playlist section, man. 35 different ancient prophecies said that this solar event talks all about it, man. I got all the information for this. Like, we are our own saviors. We are the ones we've been waiting for. That's why the revolution starts with us. Period. The revolution starts with us. That's facts. All I got to do is build the courage to do it. That's it. That's just really it. It's crazy. It's crazy that hundreds, if not thousands of years under the control of a system that gives no shit about us. Bro, like, it's wild that people are just so used to that they don't want to do nothing about it. Like, oh, I'm comfortable. Everything going on, it's cool. Like, bro, no. You are brainwashed, son. It's not cool. It's not cool to kidnap people's children and brainwash them and send them off to all these different places. And it's not cool to deceive people. It's not cool to keep the truth and keep technologies from people that could change the entire world alone with just being able to heal people of different diseases and have free energy and have anti-gravity device, you know what I'm saying, our own little, like, this is all very, very, very real stuff, man. It's all in my playlist section. You are not gonna ever catch me talking about something that's not in my playlist section unless it's a personal story. You feel me? Like, I don't talk out of my ass. I mean, all this is very well documented in my playlist section if you peep it out, you know what I'm saying? So I just gotta remind people that, bro, because man, I owe this all to our one infinite creator, man. I'm not even worried about money, and man, I've let the ways of the old world don't fully control my life. That's why I'm out here like this, man. This is way more freedom to me than being stuck in the same spot forever. Like, bro, I can't go and travel up right now, man. I'm 32. I ain't got no kids. What would I be doing sitting in an apartment twiddling my thumbs or whatever, man? It's still, fuck it, man. Playing video games, bro. Wasting my life away. Nah, man. I'm cool with all that, man. Like, I'm trying to do something that actually matters with my life. And that's why I'm out here, man. So I can do it not only on here, but I can talk to people out here. When I meet people out here, we talk about what's real. I've been talking about, that's what led me into doing YouTube. I wasn't even on YouTube. I was out there talking to people out here. So I've already affected way more people than I've affected. I mean, it's getting probably about even by now, because you can reach people a whole lot faster this way. So I've probably close to reached how many people up on here as I've reached out there. You feel me? Like, this mission I've been on for a while. And yeah, I'm from the hood. I am just very blessed to have got turned on to some very, very, very amazing knowledge that literally changed my life. Like I said, about 10 years ago now. So I'm very, like I said, I owe it to our one infinite creator that guided me through all the situations that I've been through in life to even still be here. And not to back down, to do it while standing on all 10 the whole time. People try to flick me up over things I had, over like 100K worth of stuff. I had a group of 10 roll up on me thinking that they was gonna peel that off of me. They ain't getting out nothing. Like, yeah, I come from some habits. You know what I mean? I'm not, they can only kill you once. They can't kill you twice. I've already been killed like shot, like down before. So this is reincarnation is very, very, very real. Like very real. I've had experiences that literally showed what happened in my past life. And then I went to the area that it was, and it was scary. People knew me, like, and I didn't know them. Like, bro, I had to go. It was like, bro, I don't know what I did in my past life, but I guess I done pissed a lot of people off. I'm probably speaking the truth. Because you know how many people have been killed over the truth, man. Way too many. Way too many. Kinds of fallen soldiers for that. But it's okay, because we reincarnate, bro, and we don't forget. We'll forget for a while, but eventually we'll wake back up to the mission we was on. That's the beautiful thing about it. And I don't know that, it doesn't, of course, go for everybody. That goes primarily for starseeds, which is what it is, man. We gotta be here to help humanity, man. Raise the frequency, raise that vibration, man. We're trying to upgrade our consciousness, man. Be more loving to yourself and everyone. Be forgiving to yourself and everyone. And be of service to others. Don't just be so greedy. Like, that's real basic teachings from the Most High. That's it. It's really all that simple. Like, that's how to raise your consciousness. You don't want to do it in a negative way, man. That you don't. Technology, nah. No, we have a natural way of doing it, man. It's a beautiful thing. Man. Like that's why I'm still here, man. This life is hard on somebody not of this world. Somebody not of this world, man. It comes from somewhere way different than here. Like, it's tough. It's tough. This is the hardest planet. Like, we chose to come here, though. That's why we're actually called chosen ones, because we chose to come here, man. And boy, a lot of us is like, what were we thinking? Yo, like, straight, what were we thinking? But it's all good. It's all good. That's just like a beginning phase of it and everything. And like, man, once your mission really gets aligned, becomes different, becomes, we gotta learn through all the different negative things that we have been through, and positive too. Yeah, we gotta learn from all of our experiences. That's part of being here, like, that's really part of being here. This is a school. That's what this planet is. This planet is for us to grow. That's why we're at we've been at such a low level of density of consciousness. Like, it's a well-known fact that like a dog is a second density being, and we're a third. Like an animal is a second density, we're a third. So fourth is coming. Fourth is coming, and some of us are like really close to like, yeah, there. So it's like, bro, we're trying to help humanity so much, man. I want to see more people make it, because the truth about the matter isn't, yeah, when it comes to, I mean, it says in the Bible, it even says in the Bible, so that part actually was correct. I don't necessarily like all the Bible, but there is a lot in there that is pretty much true. So, like, I call it exactly like I see it. But yeah, it says up in there that not everybody's gonna make it. Like everything's been planned out. That's what's crazy. But there's ways to become free, like seeing the light of our infinite creator, man. And Jesus' real name is, Yeshua, Yahweh. Some like to call him, say Yahweh. But yeah, that's what's real about that. I come to find out that like Jesus wasn't even like his real name. That's how far back this world has just straight been corrupt. Everything about it just all about control. They had to have a simple, basic name. They couldn't have something that sounded not of this world or like, out there. No, they had to have something basic to keep. That's what the Bible stands for: basic instructions before leaving Earth. You feel me? So I'm not, like I just said, like I'm not with religion. Like you don't need religion. You need our one infinite creator within yourself. Jesus, Yeshua, Yahweh, within yourself. Like that's really what this is about, is finding that within ourselves, man. It's just love and light. If you learn to meditate and try to focus your attention up in here, with your eyes closed and everything, and like you'll end up finding the light. Once you see the light, you can't unsee it. That's what Tupac was trying to peep people on a long time ago, back in his interview. Yeah, there's only one God, exactly. Like the rest of these things called gods are just higher density beings. There's so many different layers of consciousness. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what makes them different. Or they're not aliens. They're not aliens. They're not gods. They're higher density beings, and there becomes a level of density that you can achieve, all depending on your own growth. Depending on your own growth is what density you get reunited with the one infinite creator. But it's when you achieve, depending on your growth, like 5th, 6th, 7th density, usually around like 6, you'll be reunited with the one infinite creator. So, and at that point in time, you become everlasting. So, just like another part of the basic instructions was, that there were people that were hundreds of years old and stuff. Like, yeah, that's all higher density. Like the higher density being you are until you're reunited is how long you live in each reincarnation cycle. Is all that it is. The real us is within. That's what this is all about. Finding the real us within, man. And tapping into that love and light. It's just something. It's something that really changes your everything. Like my light just dying right now, type of. Funny. I'm gonna plug it in. That's not a. I can plug it in right here, and it'll be like boom, back on. So this is live. What happens when your light just dies? It's simple though. Just gotta unplug this one. Got all these attachments, extension cords. I just need that one. Plug it into that one. Boom. Plug it into the light, and then bam, I have the light again. I have flashlights and stuff. I don't know what I'm doing, but I guess I don't need all that. Oh yeah, there it is. There we go. All right. I'm back, yo. I'm back. Even though I got a light like right up in my eye, I gotta readjust. So that way I'm not just like staring at the light. But yeah, man, I'm just I'm trying to get more people to care about life, just in general. Like there's so much. This is the age of information. We gotta seek knowledge, man. Knowledge is true wealth. Like straight up, money's not real wealth. Knowledge sets you free, not money. You feel me? Like I love my coffee drink, my little Black Rifle. I gotta get one of those every once in a while. But yeah, man, I'm just having a good night, just chilling. I was just down at the ocean the whole day. Again, I was there yesterday and today. It's so much fun. I just worked 3 12-hour shifts, which I ended up doing a few live streams during that. And then, yeah, some yesterday, and then again today. It took me a while, though, because I was so tired today. I don't know what, but I was just absolutely exhausted today. Like, I was out at the ocean, and I was just, like, kicking it most of the day. I was just, like, drained. So, it's all good. Tomorrow, though, I'm gonna be all rested up and back, and Friday too, and yeah, hopefully Friday hopefully I get paid Friday, so that would help a lot. Cause I haven't had a gig in a while, and at least this gig is supposed to last till like March and into March supposedly. So 3 days a week though is like that's what I need. I don't need absolutely no more than that. Like 3 days is perfect because I can still do my thing because of what I'm doing. That's perfect too. I just can't. Just man, I'm too in tune with what really matters to allow myself to do anything other than what I preach about. Like I'm not gonna be working like full time, like have no time to no, I need freedom to, if I want to If I want to film something, I can film something. Like, that's the type of freedom trying to get people to want to achieve, is like, man, just to be yourself. Just tap into your true self, man, and just be that straight up. I love nature, man. I absolutely love nature. So I'm out with nature, like, to the best of my ability. You feel me? Like, so yeah, come in. You know, I'm at the ocean. I'm at a town that's at the ocean. So it's like, you know, I like to go outside of town though, where, you know, there's some people out there because it's, you know, a popular spot. But outside of that, you know, it's a real small, like, community type of thing out there that's like not even at the only thing that's there is like a campground, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, I'm just enjoying life just to the best of my ability. You know, times can get stressful when I don't have enough gas to do absolutely anything, like I'm kind of dealing with right now. I'm like completely a bust until Friday. So yeah, yeah, I ain't gonna be able to go back out to the ocean tomorrow. I'm gonna have to. Boy, and I hope I don't get into trouble, man. Like, as far as having to deal with any type of shit just because I'm like parked here because I don't have gas until I get paid. Yeah, exactly. And Jesus is a man. We're all like, we can all be like Jesus. We can all be like Yeshua. We can all be like Yahweh. We can all be an image of the one infinite creator. It's within ourselves. It's not an outside. It's an inside thing. That's what people need to understand. All that's possible with tuning into what's inside you. Like, that's what's real. Hey, what's good? What's good? How you doing tonight? How's everybody doing tonight, yo? What's good? Alright, the comments have been going off a little bit. Let's see. Yo, I'm not on the drugs, man. Weed's not a drug, so I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. Weed's a plant, man. If you just so happen to burn it, it has some effects. Like, you're happy. So you can miss me, man. Shout out to my real ones. And sending the confused ones love and light anyways, man. Because, man, if I think about it, if I was drinking and, like, just not enjoying life, and, bro, drinking, like, kills your soul, man. I used to be a drinker at one point, and I would way rather smoke a couple hits of weed than get all drunk and stupid, man. No thanks, yo. To each their own, but, man, to me, like, yeah, so what? I have a little cigarette and a little bit of weed. Like, wow, there are so many more worse things that I could be doing that'd literally be killing my connection with the one infinite creator that I got going on, man. Because I was all, man, alcohol, like, can just keep you, I don't know. It depends on the person a lot too, you know. But for me, it really depends on the person for the most part. But still, like, not every, like, most people can't. There'll become a time where they can't handle the alcohol. You know, they'll do too much. They'll do something stupid. You know, like, I don't know. So yeah, I don't condone that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to influence nobody to do that. I can't smoke much weed to do something stupid like that. So That's the difference. That's the difference. If I smoke a whole bunch, if I can't even smoke a full joint, like I'm AI generated. Yeah, totally. You want to sit and spend on that a little bit? That's AI generated, huh? If you feel really bad, you go to the temple. So, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and actually, I'm gonna go ahead and put that guy in forever timeout of 24 hours because I'm obviously not AI generated. Like, boom, boom, boom. Let's go. Come on. Come on, man. Come say that to my face, homeboy. Oh, wait. You just a keyboard warrior. Hold on. I gotta calm down. This little keyboard warrior, man. I'm gonna send them love and light, anyways, man, from my one infinite creator, man. I hope you find that love and light within yourself, bro. That's what's real. So that's how I'm gonna brush off my haters out there, man. You gotta send them love and light, bro. That's what it's really about, man. Otherwise, you're just creating division. And I'm not trying to create division. That's the opposite of what my intentions are. So, it's just there's gonna be haters out there. So you gotta just learn how to respond to them, and that goes for anything in life, man. Gotta know how to respond to the haters, man, and not let it consume you, man. Let it be a boost, man. Because truth is, if you're doing enough right, man, you're gonna have haters. That's just what comes with it, man. Exactly. The one infinite creator is within ourselves, man. Jesus, that's within ourselves. Yeshua, Yahweh. We all got that love and light right here, man. Right here. It's all about tapping into that. You don't need anything more real than that. That is real. You don't know real until you tap in to that, man. That's when you know real. Yeah. Yeah. I don't I'm not I'm not religious. People get it messed up. I'm not religious. Do you see me pulling out the Bible or any of that stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm not. Religion is like money. It's a mind system. That's all it is. It's really not anything more than that. And I thought I was seeing things, man. I thought I had like cherries behind me. I was like, hold on. But yeah, man. I mean, that's what's real is, bro. You don't need all that to tap into the one infinite creator, into Yeshua, Jesus, Yahweh, whatever you want to call it, Allah. I like the word Allah. There ain't nothing wrong with the word Allah. I'd rather personally, I mean, I'd rather call it Allah than God. But ultimately, I know it as the one infinite creator. That's that's what I resonate with. So, what's good? What's good? How are you, yo? But yeah, man, that's what's real is just not being controlled by money or religion. That's just a control system. Just like the fear produced by it. That fear produced by it and the fear outside of that produced by everything else is all just manufactured nonsense, man. I ain't buying into none of that fear, bro. Ain't none of that fear up on my man. I ain't. None of my content is designed to make people fearful. Period, man. I'm on. I ain't with all that, man. And what's good? What's good, yo? Sending love and good energy. What's good from the UK? What's happening? What's happening, fam? Man, I love my global family. Man, I love y'all for real. Like it's so amazing to reach all around the world. Like it's very very humblingly amazing. Like at the same time, just like wow, we worldwide, baby. Just like Tupac said, man. Tupac said, "I ain't hard to find, man. I'm worldwide. I ain't hard to find." You know what I'm saying, man? I got a bunch of content on Tupac on this channel, so you know you have to peep that out a little bit because there are way too many videos on that. Way too many. And if you go in and start reading the comments, you'll figure it out. You'll figure out because real eyes recognize real eyes. That's why. So, you know, if you peep out my playlist section, you'll start to see a lot of different things going on, man. I got some good stuff up in there, man. It's a lot of growth, man. That's what we focused on right here, man, is growth. I wanna share this growth, you know, and I wanna because I come from coming from the streets and all that, like man, I struggled for a long time to find a real connection with our one infinite creator, who I thought of as God at the time. Just thinking about God, trying to find God. What's God? What's God? How to find that? And then I finally done found it. But I had to quit identifying it as such. Because, you know, it's not, it's the love and light out in the universe. That it, and, you know, there's like basically like quantum physics type of geometry going on with it too. But it's the love and light out there in the universe, man. That's the best way to describe it. Nice. I've been there before. I thought I had a kid with one when I was like 18, 19. And then like he was like a year old, and I come to find out he wasn't mine, and like and that she was like doing drugs. She was doing real drugs, like behind my back while she was at work, like with her family. So yeah, you know, that's when I left Billings, Montana. You know, I was like 19, and I went to Seattle, Washington, and Everett, and Tacoma, and oh man, Tacoma was fun. Tacoma was fun at the time, man. You know, at the time I had notebooks full of music I was writing, and I was up at I performed a few songs like on stage in Tacoma, and then I had some people try to do some drive-by type of weird stuff up on me, man. Like it was low key kind of freaky, but at the same time, like I'm from all that, so I knew exactly what to do, and it worked because that's what it do. I'm from that, so you know what I'm saying, like. But I could have been taken out so many times in this life, man. But that was last life that done took me out, caught me slipping, man. And man, I'm kind of believing what I believe it's Damian Marley was saying about, man, they can only kill you once, they cannot kill you twice, man. So you know, because this life I've done was raised a soldier, like. Both sides of my family come from the military too, on top of it. Top of having a dad who was in prison, who not only went to prison, but was a boxer too. Like, and taught me, man. One of the only things he taught me, because I didn't meet him until I was 20, is he taught me to get a grip on my drinking, and not because he taught me by being a dumbass drunk, bro. And that's just what's real. That after a certain incident, I quit drinking. He pushed too many buttons, and I quit drinking after that. And I was like I'll have like a little drink here and there, but like I won't get drunk. Like I haven't been drunk since then. And so yeah, man, it's I've been through all kinds of things in my life, yo. All kinds of things. So to be where I'm at and to even be alive is something else, man. Something else. Cause I've been in way too many situations that were not pretty. Not pretty at all. So, for them folk out there who say, man, like God saved me, God guided me, da 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 da, anything like that, man, that's real because our one infinite creator has guided me through some too, man. Like, I gotta owe it to that, man. There ain't an amount of skill that can outmaneuver death as many times as I have in this lifetime right here. So I know that that's real, man, because it comes from all kinds of situations, like driving fast as shit, man, because I grew up street racing and drifting and heavily influenced by Ken Block and, of course, Paul Walker. For them both to be gone, man, it's a tragedy. But yeah, man, I come from all that. I grew up street racing and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, man, I'm just blessed to be alive. Really. And even though like reincarnation is real and all, but like why restart if you don't have to? Like there might come a time for it or whatever, but like, man, try to build something off what we got here. That's what's real. That's all we can do, man. If we ain't doing that, we're going backwards. And I've went backwards before. I'm not going backwards, man. Yeah, oh yeah, no, for sure. For sure, because it's finding that within you and learning how to judge yourself through, well, as people call it, like God's eyes. Or, thinking about that final judgment. That final, man, all that heaven and hell and all that manufactured lie bullshit, bro. It ain't real, bro. The real judgment is between ourselves and our infinite creator through ourselves. So, man, I mean, there can be outside forces that try to judge. You know what I'm saying? But once you truly know who you are, once you're truly okay with who you are, it becomes real easy to deflect that, man. But real growth is learning how to respond with love and light anyways. That's hard. That's where I'm at, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to create no more hate. I'm not trying to create no more division. But the truth happens to do that. But that's not my focus. I'm trying to be of service to others. I'm trying to bring us together. So you feel me? Like, this is my calling. This is why I'm here. I've experienced so much life. Now I know why I'm here. Man. And what's real is being able to not let no amount of money change that. No offer, no nothing. And not even be to not have money be your primary focus. That's a blessing. To get over the being controlled by something that only really exists in this density of consciousness. Like once you learn that this only exists in this density of consciousness, it doesn't become your primary thing anymore. So, I love a lot of different I have some different short music shorts up on here, but it saddens me any artist that gets stuck on this materialistic thing and money made me this like well, there's gonna come a time where everybody's gonna have to face their karma. So I mean, unless you really write with everything, man, that money can be a bad thing. So, unless you do good with it and you remain a good person, but not everybody can obviously handle that, right? I mean, that's why we're controlled. We've been controlled. So that's why when you really think about it, it really kind of is the root of all evil. Because controlling the masses is evil. Bro, that's the opposite of freedom. If you think about freedom and you think about love, man, this system has designed such chaos that it's just wild to see it play out like it's playing out, man. It's painful to watch. Really, it's that's why the thumbnail is what it is, man. Because it's bro, when are we ever going to do something about the enemies, man? The real enemies, the ones at the top of the pyramid. You feel me? When, as a society, are we ever gonna do something about that, bro? Instead of, I mean, like I said, but the answer comes down to courage. Anybody can, man, doing all kinds of stupid crash out stuff, man, doesn't prove nothing, bro. If you're still letting the ones at the top control us, it takes real courage to stand up to that and to view that as the enemy. There is no other enemy. It's that. Which has created a whole lot of demonic people who only care about money. And that's it. They don't care about nobody else type of shit, man. When people really be on that type of level, man, they don't. So that's why it's amazing to see, people out there that give back, even if they're, It's kind of sad, though, that, probably most of the rich people that give back would be doing it if it wasn't televised up on the internet. So at the same time, it's kind of sad that you have to televise it to the world just to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, what would you do if you didn't have a way to televise it? Would you still do it? And if you would, then that's real. You know what I'm saying? But man, just overall, it's sad to see how greedy this world is, man. And I know as somebody that struggles with surviving sometimes, and tries to get a little bit of help to survive every once in a while when things is tough, and everybody wants to hate and try to bring you down over that, and it's like, man, it's why you gotta learn to respond. It's hard. Sometimes it gets real hard, but man, like I said, nobody's perfect, and I'm not claiming to be perfect at responding to negativity, but I'm doing the best that I can. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what's real. Nah, man, I'm rich as fuck. You got me fucked up, dude. I'm rich as fuck, bro. I'm one of the richest motherfuckers on the planet. So, no Illuminati ties. It's all a mind state. All a mind state, bro. If you think you got a few dollars makes you better than somebody else, bro, you still haven't passed phase 1 of the experiment. You still haven't passed phase 1 of the reason we're here. So, yeah, I'm rich as fuck. Bro, knowledge is wealth. Period. Connection with our one infinite creator is wealth. Finding that within yourself is wealth. Money is a fucking joke. That's a third density level thinking, fucking bro. So I pray that you find the love and light out there in the universe. That you find that within yourself. I pray that you find the one infinite creator within yourself. All right? That's what's real. So, now I'm going to go ahead and delete that ignorant comment. Shit, I'm not that stoned. I'm going to delete that ignorant comment too. I'm barely even, bro. I'm not even going to, bro. I've had like, out of all day long, right? And it's nighttime now, right? It's like 8:50 at night. Out of all day long, I've had like maybe 5 hits. No matter what now. All day. So, like I said, I pray that you find the real love and light of a one infinite creator out there, man. I pray. Because then you won't be so judgy, man. When you find out who you truly are and why you're here, you won't be saying ignorant things like that up on my feed. So I pray for you. That's what's real. Australian painter. I'm sorry. I'm not familiar with that. I mean, I think I've heard. I probably know what you're talking about because I do know a little bit, but that's so far back in my memory that like I don't honestly know. Oops. I'm just seeing what y'all said real quick. Let me like I said, I'm just gonna delete I don't do any hard drugs anymore, so I'm gonna delete all those type of comments. I don't partake. I'm like 7 years clean from all hard drugs. Any type of pills, I don't do none of that shit. Period. I smoke a little bit of weed. That's what keeps me in the peace and love right now, man. I need that. So I'm not really sure. Oh dang. What kind of language man, yeah, I wish yeah, put man, if anybody in the future speaks a different language, put what language you speak up in here, and then I'll write it down, and then that way I'll add it to I'll make it work. You feel me? Because I am global, and I want everybody to be able to hear me. So, no, that's real. If you put what language you speak, and say, hey, can you get this to translate? Like, I'll make sure to do that for real. Because I literally know that, because I've looked at my analysis in my studio, that I know my content is worldwide. Like, I have people in all different kinds of countries viewing my channel. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's real. I will do that if anybody needs that. I'm just trying to go back and see what everybody. Okay, I think I'm. Yeah, I think good enough. But all right, yo, man, I'm thinking about making some food. You know what I'm saying, man? I'm thinking about making some food. I'm getting hungry. Not really that stoned. I'm more like hungry. Like I haven't. I only ate one little tiny thing earlier today, and that's it, man. And man, what you think about the Divergent series? Have you ever watched the Divergent series? You know, Divergent, Insurgent, them type of movies. So I ain't really. I mean, like probably when I was young. You know what I'm saying? When I was young, I used to maybe think Godzilla was cool, you know, but I'm just saying, you know, for me, like, man, if I'm gonna talk about movies, man, I'm more onto the different movies that show you different possibilities of what's actually out there, you know, because a lot of different movies in that aspect are trying to show people different things that actually exist out there. Bro, this universe is way too big, bro. It's absolutely impossible for us to be the only creation out there. It's literally impossible. So I like people to keep that in mind, man. It's literally impossible that out of this whole universe, there's no other life on it. And two, there's different timelines that exist at the same time. Density, consciousness, dimensions, time. Some of that all intertwines, and there's different, you know, there's there is so much to learn about what's actually up. Like what is actually going on, what is actually possible, what exists out there. Like there is so much information on it that, you know what I'm saying, it's wild to me that we still want to think of them as like aliens or whatever, man. There's just higher density beings out there, man. We exist in different densities of consciousness on different timelines. So, we can start to tune in and start to connect with our higher self. If you've ever heard about your higher self is yourself and, let's just say, seventh density, who's been reunited with the one infinite creator already. And then that's, your higher self. So, we exist, and it's really crazy. But yeah, no, all the, parallel universe type of, man. If y'all study like into, man, there's so much, but man, there's 3 real sources out there that'll cover so much of like all this information. That's where I get like all this information is from 3 main sources out there that really know what's going on. Really, really, really know what's going on. Dr. Stephen Greer's at the bottom of my list, and he's the one that briefs the White House of need to know information, cosmic information. Like, he's met with multiple different types of higher density beings at the same time, and so has Corey. So everything's up in my playlist section. I gotta quit saying people's names like that. I'm just trying to, man, check out my playlist section. It's got all kinds of really good stuff up in it, man. This information ain't ever switched up. My sources are so good that I've already seen many things go exactly the way they said it would. Like, I ain't got no worries, man. The shared information is and 35 different ancient prophecies out there, man. The solar event that's about to happen. That's really my main focus. It's this solar event, man, and getting ready, man, getting more people ready for it, man, and wanting to I pray more people choose the right side, man. Choose our infinite creator and not technology, not money, not all these other distractions out there, man. It's time to pick a side, humanity. Like I said, I'm not gonna produce no fear to the best of my ability, but it's time to pick a side. And for me, I know what side I'm on. 100%. So, man, I just pray that I can help other people. That's really what this is about. Is helping our other selves out there, man, because we all come from the one infinite creator. So many beings that are lost, man. They don't understand that that's within ourselves. They still want to view it as only external, whatever. Very few want to accept that it's within ourselves. So, you know what I'm saying? The faster everybody realizes that, now we can start to take back our co-creative abilities that were given by our infinite creator, man. Gotta break free of these chains, man. It's time for freedom. It's time for freedom, man. That's all I'm stuck on, man. This ascension, man, will bring. I'm already there. To me, ascension's already happened. Like, to me, pretty much. I mean, as best as it can be without actually being. But that event's coming, man. It's coming. Over 35, I mean, 35 different ancient prophecies, man, all talking about this event. Is like, bro, how do we get these prophecies from all these different higher density beings out there, man, that's had contact with us throughout all these different, throughout, since we've been here, man, this planet's like, well, we've had life here on and off. You know, there's been catastrophic events, there's wiped them away, you know, all, and this the solar cycle happens every almost 26,000 years, and based on humanity, the majority of humanity, based on their decision, is what happens. So that's why I stay in the positivity, man. We ain't got no bad times. We got, well, you know, we're going through the end of the end of this old world, because right now we've been in this old world. We keep getting reincarnated into this old world, man. It's not gonna exist any longer. We got to break free from that old world, man, so we can all live in this new world and stop trying to. Man, we ain't gonna be fighting each other, man. We ain't gonna be fighting each other no more, man. We gotta grow up from that, man. Straight up, man. I come from the streets, and I'm done telling you that, man. We gotta put the guns down and shit, man. We gotta, you know, obviously don't let nobody, obviously protect yourself, but outside of that, man, we don't need to be looking for trouble, man. You know. I'm just reading what y'all saying. Oh yeah, man, for sure. Yeah, man. You too, man. Keep safe for real, man. I got this infinite creator within me, man, and this realization of everything, and realizing that I was already killed once, like, and I ain't finna let it happen again. But you know, by guiding people in the right direction, just know I always got something to make them safe around. So, you know, I try to not talk about all that. Okay, so I didn't realize this guy was rambling on. So I'm going to go ahead and delete all that dude's messages. Because, yeah, he was being negative, and negative greetings got to go bye-bye. But I'm sending you peace and love anyways, man. Because that's what a real soldier from our one infinite creator it will do, man. A real in tune, an in tune soldier is going to send you peace and love and light and pray for you. So, you know what I'm saying? We're not trying to be on no division, man. We're trying to come together, and I know that generates so much negativity and trolls, and but man, we're gonna pray for them all anyways, man. That's what's real. That's what's real. You don't want to do the Christian way. You know, that's why I take out religion, man. We don't want to do the Christian way and just judge everybody and think that your own shiz don't stink, bro. That's why most Christians ain't finna make it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, thanks for providing a safe place for me to get some watch time thanks to you. Try to get rid of a bunch of trolls, you know. There's a bunch of people trolling tonight. And, you know, we're gonna send them off with peace and love anyways, bro. Because it takes a real soldier to do that. You know, a fake little tough guy will just be all... Man, once you grow past all that, man, you're just gonna send them away with love and light. And I'm sending everybody love and light. What's good, everyone? Man, where y'all checking in from around here, man? We on the West Coast right now. On the West Coast, sending love and light, man. We're trying to come together so we can face these enemies, man. You know, I stay over here in my zone, just slaying these demons with kindness. You feel me? That's what we gotta do, man. We can't just combat negativity with more negativity. That's why, man, even up in our Constitution of the United States right here, man, it says we need to peacefully gather against the government. We can grieve them. Man. We got to become peaceful to do that. We can't let negativity run the show, man. We gotta come with peace and love and light. And let the infinite creator work through us and take care of business, man. It's really that simple. Like, for real, though, it's that simple. There's so much we can do, man. So much we can do to overthrow this system. Just stopping the division. Oh, it's crazy that this rat race and this it's crazy watching y'all fight each other, bro. It's crazy watching y'all fight each other, man. When you're all down here at the bottom of the pyramid, bro. That's why, man, for 1 second, entertain what higher density beings out there be viewing us like. For 1 second, entertain that thought, man. Bro, they're like, bro, look at all these people, man, thinking that money and this and that and smoking this person and doing this is making them into somebody, man. But not one of them got the courage to form together against the ones at the top of the pyramid, bro. Oh no, we like their game. We like their deception, man. We're gonna go ahead and just keep turning the other cheek, bro. We're gonna just keep turning the other cheek until they lead us to slaughter, bro. That's what's gonna happen to y'all. So, I pray for y'all, man. I pray for y'all, bro. That's literally, man. If I can reach even those folk, man, even a little bit, man. That's what's real. You know, being real doesn't get as many likes as being fake. Being real doesn't get you as many subscribers as being fake. And that's okay. That's okay. That ain't why I'm doing this. I'm not worried about, man, this fake world, man. I'm worried about trying to bring people to the truth and have them connect with our one infinite creator within yourself. From the universe to within yourself. And we are the ones we've been waiting for. The revolution starts with us. The revolution Look at the past, man. Who fought in the revolution? The people. But what? Come on, you know what I'm saying, man? The revolution starts with us, and we want to do it peacefully. We want to do it peacefully. It says right in the Constitution that we can do it peacefully. So it's finding enough people with the courage to do it. That's what time it is right now. Because once you realize that reincarnation is real, and that this is just a school, we're just here to learn, we're here to advance to the next level of this experiment. This is literally an experiment, yo, to see how far they can push y'all and where they can lead y'all. That's the experiment. So, man, I pray for y'all, man. I want to see y'all led to slaughter, and man, I pray for y'all, bro. Yeshua, Yahweh, Jesus. It's all within yourself. You know, that character was a fourth density being in a third density world, which we're still in third density here. Wow, it's crazy. But fourth density is coming soon, whether you're ready for it or not. So you can resist the truth all you want, but it's still coming. Just because you don't believe or and the truth is gonna prevail. So I'm just trying to bring some people along and help humanity, man. They need some guidance, bro. We need to come together. Power in numbers, right? United we stand. Divided we fall. I mean, smash the like button, man. If you support the real, at least, man, to try to reach the other people out there that, man, that's the truth. United we stand. No matter our skin color, no matter where we're from, no matter who's got money, who don't, who lives in what, who drives what, who fucks what. Man, none of that shit matters, bro. We all come from one source. So it's all within ourselves. Too many people aren't even aware of it. They forgot. They're brainwashed now completely into something else, man. This time we're coming in, man. This great awakening. It's the great awakening, man. We're gonna bring as many people along as we can. You know, only the most selfish, evil, you know, I really think, you know, we gotta work on stop being judgmental, man. It's all within yourself. Finding the interconnection with our one infinite creator and judging yourself through that. That's what time it is. When you start to tune into that and live your life by that, that's when you become powerful. That's when you gotta start looking over your shoulder a little bit too much sometimes. Like, Like, bro, am I gonna have to? I'm going to stop there because real motherfuckers don't talk a lot about that. And try to only mention it a little bit here and there because I don't want to have to go there at all. But best believe with military on both sides of my family, and because I was denied for the military, choosing more of a street route when I was growing up. Yeah, they don't want that. Man, it's a good time to be alive, man. We're about to experience the most amazing time that we've ever been through on this planet. If you're from this planet, this is the most exciting time for you and for those of us who aren't from this planet, because we done tired of living in this third density consciousness that this planet has been ruled under. And so tired of it. Infinitely tired of it. Yeah, it's within yourself, Luke. I'm just going to remove that because, yes, it's within yourself. That's the Jesus that's coming back. That's through the sun, through the solar event. It's a reawakening. And yeah, Yahweh, Yeshua, Jesus, whatever you want to, man, that's within yourself. And we're about to experience a different level of consciousness where we cannot be lied to anymore. We cannot be deceived anymore. We cannot be ran by an evil control system anymore. And I can't wait for it to, as part of the cycle, zap out that AI and get rid of that, bro. Get about it here, man. The sun, they're gonna tell y'all what time it is. You ain't gotta believe it. 35 different ancient prophecies promised this event. Yeah, Jesus is coming through this event. Not the way you think. It's an inner awakening. It's the Great Awakening. That's what's coming. A Great Awakening, folks, man. But yo, I need to make some food. I said that like an hour ago. I probably said that like an hour and a half ago or something, man. I need to make some food and get some food up in me, man. I'll be yeah, I haven't really ate today, so man. I mean, I ate one little tiny little thing, like this morning. Nothing much, like. So yeah, it's time to take care of myself, man, and make up some food, and I'll see what kind of energy I got after that, and maybe jump back up on here with y'all, man. So I'm sending y'all peace and love, man. Peace and love. Much love, everyone out there, yo. Regardless. And we got to come together. We got to form some unity up in here so we can go against the real enemies in a peaceful way. Power in numbers. We don't even gotta do anything else. We just gotta stand together. I don't think that worked. There we go.